guys and welcome to my channel. If you don't know, my name is Hannah and I create food and a little bit of fitness content. You may know me from over on TikTok where I share macro-friendly recipes. So basically I lost 20 kilos 5 years ago and I've managed to keep it off just through diet and exercise. So I share all of my recipes online with you guys, so my meal preps, my dinners, and I get a lot of questions about what I eat day to day. I'm actually in a cut at the moment ready for my birthday at the end of the year, so I thought I would share a little what I eat in a day just so you guys can see what I'm eating. If you watch my videos over on TikTok, you know that I am a fire yogurt girl. I eat so much fire yogurt. I literally eat it in everything. Like I get through probably like 2 or 3 tubs a week, but I actually just found this one. I think it's Skya, the natural fat-free 0% fat yogurt, and it is just as good as the fire one, but it's like half the price. It's 60 calories per 100 grams and then 10 grams of protein, which is so similar to the fire one. Like it's almost identical. Like I think the fire one is like maybe like 54 calories per 100 gram with like 11 or 12 grams of protein or something. So it's super similar. And you also get 1 kg in this, whereas the fire is like 950. So definitely give this one a try if you eat a lot of fire yogurt like I do. So usually for breakfast I will do like 150 grams of the yogurt. I don't know why, I've just always had this amount. And then I mix like a protein powder into it. So I usually do like 25 grams of protein. These are the ones that I use. So I use the My Protein vanilla whey, but I've also got this vanilla and raspberry one, which I'm like super excited to try. Still haven't opened it. And I've just got an unflavoured one because I feel like that one is good for pancakes, or if you want to do, what did I actually buy this one for? I can't remember. I think it was like if I wanted to make some like Rice Krispie cakes or like snacks or something with like an unflavoured protein. This is what I got this one for. This is literally what I make every single day. I literally have the same breakfast. So I just mix it together. And then I'll have it with like a rice cake or maybe some granola, strawberries. See, I'm not big on breakfast, so I literally never used to have breakfast before I started going to the gym and like eating differently. I would never have breakfast and then I would be starving. I actually don't think I have any rice cakes today, so I'm just going to do some granola. So I'm obsessed with dark chocolate, so I get I think it's Jordan's, the dark chocolate granola, and I'll do like 15-20 grams. So this is what it looks like. It's so basic, but it's such a good way of getting like nearly 40 grams of protein in just in your breakfast. I would also usually have some strawberries or some kind of fruit with it, but I am stacked this morning. So sometimes cutting up fruit, I just can't be asked to do it, which is bad because you need to get your fibre in, but that's just the reality of my breakfast. Also, first thing, I always have a coffee. I usually have 2 coffees a day, and then I have my water bottle and I try and have 2 to 3 of these, especially when I'm in a cut. I try and have as much water as possible because most of the time you're just thirsty. I also always try and go on a lunchtime walk every day. I just feel like it helps to like break up the day, and I try and get at least 9,000 steps every day, depending on where I am in my cut, if I'm still seeing progress and things like that. Okay, I am back from my lunchtime walk. It was so hot outside. It's so much nicer, but I'm not looking forward to this heat wave that we're supposed to be having, like 27 degrees. I'm just not ready for it. So lunch this week, I meal prep every week. So this week I've made like a salmon orzo dish. So I think this recipe is going up Sunday on my TikTok. So if you don't follow me on there, I've got it linked in the description. So I have all the details of how I made it in like a step-by-step video. Essentially, it's just got a load of veg in there. So it's got roasted red peppers, plum tomatoes, cucumber, red onion, got some sun-dried tomatoes as well, some orzo, feta and salmon. And honestly, this is, I think I say this every time I try a new meal prep, but I think this is up there with one of my favourites, especially for summer, because I always struggled to like think of meal preps for summer, like cold things. One of like my favourite meal preps that I've ever made is like if you know the M&S smoked salmon and potato salad, oh my god, I tried it once and I was obsessed, so I recreated it a couple of years ago. I've posted that on my TikTok too if you're interested, and I think I've posted it on my shorts over on here. I'll check, and if I haven't, I'll upload it. But it is so good. I don't know what it is about salmon, like having salmon in a meal prep. It's just one of those proteins where it just tastes good all week. Like sometimes I find with chicken, it's not it. Like sometimes it just like, especially the way I used to cook it, like I used to fry it, and obviously with chicken breast, minimal fat content, like it just dries up straight away and tastes grim all week. So this is a good one. And let me know if you want any more details about how I meal prep and things like that. I'm gonna leave my Amazon storefront in the description too, because I've got links to containers like this, because I always get questions on my containers. These are amazing. Like I always get comments from people saying, how do I get my food to stay fresh? Because I obviously meal prep from Monday to Thursday. And I'm telling you, it's these glass containers. They honestly make all the difference. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy my lunch now. And then I'll be back for my afternoon snack. I get a lot of questions on my coffee as well, actually. This is the machine that we use. I've linked it on my Amazon storefront. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but I've had this for about 3 years now and it's served us well. Is anyone else like me? Like honestly, I just look forward to having my little like afternoon coffee as a little pick-me-up. So the coffee pods that I use are grind, and I use hazelnut and caramel. These are the hazelnut ones. They're just the best in my opinion. So I just put one sweetener in, and then I make an espresso. I do actually prefer having coconut milk in hot coffees now as well. I used to always just have skimmed milk, but I do love the barista coconut milk, and then some ice. So this is my little iced coffee. So I'm just gonna sit and enjoy that while I work this afternoon, and then I'll come back and show you if I have any snacks or my dinner. So I finished work and I've just been for my evening walk. So at the moment I'm on 8,200 steps. Today was absolutely manic at work, so I literally did not have any snacks, which is so unlike me. But if I was to have a snack, what I love to eat when I'm eating in a deficit is the proper corn popcorn. Actually, I'm gonna get some. This microwave popcorn is really good. It's high in fibre, it's low in calories. You can literally have so much volume for the amount of calories that you're having, so would definitely recommend that. And then I'd usually try and have maybe some strawberries, raspberries. If it's warm, I love to have like a fruit smoothie type thing. I usually mix like frozen raspberries and pineapple with a bit of water, and it's just so good. It's so easy, it's so good. What else do I have? I am just like a chocolate person, although I'm a sweet and a savoury person, which is my problem. Like, I just love to snack on anything and everything. So I usually buy myself like the dairy milk, like little bars, like the small ones. If I have like a big packet of something, I will eat the entire thing. So I need to make sure I ration myself. But anyway, so tonight for dinner, we're making fajita loaded potatoes, and I'm gonna be filming that for my TikTok as well. So if it's up when I post this, I'll link it, but I'll probably put it on my shorts as well. So this is everything that I'm going to use for the recipe. So I always freeze chicken breast, so I buy it in bulk and then I freeze a portion, and then I'll take it out the night before to defrost. I've got 2 potatoes. Obviously it's loaded potatoes, so I'm going to cut these into little cubes. I always have an onion and a pepper in literally virtually all of my dinners. Might make a little guacamole to go on the top as well. Yogurt to replace like sour cream. I will just do like 50 grams of yogurt on top as well. And then I got this salsa. I absolutely love this. Just as another like element to add on top. I always buy the pre-packaged fajita seasoning. I just find it easier and it's convenient. I'll cut up the peppers and the onion, and then I'm going to season the chicken with the fajita seasoning, add a bit of garlic and also some tomato puree. I use this in everything as well, virtually. And then I'll probably add this tomato as well to bulk out the mix a little bit more. And then I'll just top that onto my potatoes. Usually I'll air fry my potatoes for like 15 minutes on 180 with a little bit of spray oil, like a few sprays. So yeah, I'll show you guys when it's done. So I've literally just finished making the mix now. So I've done the potatoes in the air fryer and the chicken mix, and then I'm just gonna plate it up. This is the reality of me filming. Like, I feel like this doesn't do it justice. Like, the mess that I make in the kitchen is something else. But here is the finished dinner. I've just tried a bit and it's absolutely stunning. So I'm just gonna go enjoy my dinner now. I hope you guys enjoyed this little what I eat in a day. Let me know if you want me to film more of these, because I really enjoy filming stuff like this and filming all my recipes and stuff for you guys. Another thing to add is in the evening, I always have these, which ones are they? Here they are. So I have my tonic rest and recover capsule. This is just good for, it's got magnesium in it to help with sleep, and apparently it's meant to be good for recovery. So I just like to have this in the evening, because if I have a big drink after dinner, it helps fill me up even more. Otherwise, I just reach for something sweet automatically. So that is a good tip, just to make sure you're drinking a lot of liquids if you're in a deficit. And I will mix this with a scoop of creatine. Don't forget to have your creatine every day if you're going to the gym. But yeah, that is what I will be having after dinner, and possibly a little bit of chocolate, but that's literally my day done. If you like this content, make sure to subscribe, because I'm going to have a lot more videos coming up. Bye guys.